ये देख ये
Hey viewers, good day, good evening. Hi Gabe, good day.
Good evening to you,
Welcome
good
to
day,
Rehan School.
whatever it is.
Yes, Gabe, welcome to Rehan School, Munawar campus in Karachi.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
My pleasure.
Gabe, first of all, I want to introduce myself. I'm a podcast manager over here. And Gabe, my name is Moonis Talkies, India Wali. India Wali because by birth I'm Indian. Yes, I got married in Pakistan, Karachi, since 38 years ago. So, Gabe, I want to ask you some easy questions.
Sure. You can ask me anything.
Okay.
They're all easy.
Yes. Gabe, first my question is, Gabe, last year you went to India also.
Yes.
So, Gabe, how did you find India and Pakistan difference?
The amazing thing to me, they're not different. They are exactly the same. You know, the fallacy for me is being in America, we look at India as a great ally. The Indian people are in America in different jobs. Indian people are accepted as a democratic society and an ally of America. So we always look at India as a great place. With Pakistan, we look at it as an extremely negative place, mainly due to 9/11. After the terror attacks of 9/11, we were all told the United States wanted to get the terrorists and punish them. So the terrorists were able to come to Pakistan and hide out, and they were protected. So this was a huge negative. Then we learned about suicide bombers coming from Pakistan. People would have put a bomb around themselves and blow up innocent people for no reason. And then the most important thing was, don't go to Pakistan as a Westerner. You might get shot, you might get kidnapped. Stay out of Pakistan. So it's really, really strange that we had this great affinity for India and this terrible thought process of Pakistan. We only learn it through the news. The news around the world is the same. It's extremely negative, never going to tell you anything positive. So it's been, I think, like 23 years since 9/11. All we've been hearing over those 23 years is negative, negative, negative. When I was first asked to come to Pakistan, my first thought was, why would I go to Pakistan? There's nothing there. But people with guns, they're going to shoot you. There's mountains. I had no idea. This was amazing society, extremely kind people, giving, caring, very smart people. To me, just like India. I admire the Indian people so much because they're fun to be around. They're extremely smart. They're just great people. And I see the exact same thing in Pakistan. Extremely smart, very, very kind. My first trip to Pakistan, I went to some extremely poor places in Pakistan. No matter where I went, no matter how poor they were, come in, have some tea, have something to eat. Even though they had nothing, they were really kind. I never felt threatened in Pakistan. I'm in awe of the great education system, of the marvelous architecture, of the highly technical country this is, and the friendliness of the people. It's just a shame that we have this negative view, and I don't know how to change it for others.
Thank you for explaining it so well, Gabe. Gabe, my second question is, Gabe, you have come the third time in Pakistan.
Yes.
What about the weather you will say nowadays in Karachi?
So for me, I like it hot. I like the hot weather. So it's very hot in Karachi right now. It's hotter than I'm used to. I think somebody told me yesterday was 42.
Yeah.
That's pretty toasty. You know, I think the biggest thing, you're always sweating, you know. That's one of the negatives of the hot weather. But usually for me, in hot weather, I'm outside in the sunshine. And in America, I always have cutoffs on. I never have a shirt. I'm always sucking up the sun. I have a convertible, top's always down, so I enjoy being in the sun. I'm not dressed up like this in America in the sun. But I love the hot weather. I'd rather be hot than cold. I think it's just the idea of you're constantly sweating and constantly perspiring. And you don't want to get near people because they might not like the smell. But you know, I don't mind the weather at all.
Gabe, first of all, I'm sorry about it. Apologize my viewers. First of all, I want to introduce him. He is Gabe. He's from the United States and he's working on NASA. So Gabe, tell a little bit about NASA to our viewers.
So for me, I'm a civil structural type of engineer. which means I deal with roads and bridges, the infrastructure. I don't get to build the ships, I don't get to go to space, but I'm around it. And even if you don't get to go and you're around it, you're still caught up in the magic of it. Well, me being for NASA or Kennedy Space Center is the most magical thing I've ever experienced in my life. Everywhere you look, every wall, every building, there's pictures of space, of stars, of the solar system. Your mind is always going to these magical places. And then you see a big ship in a building being put together, close to launch pad, and the launches are phenomenal. But they go to these magical places, so the imagination becomes reality. It's just so much fun.
So viewers, this was Gabe's, and he also told you about the NASA and whatever happens in the space. I hope you all enjoyed it a lot. So I want to ask the last and easy question once again to Gabe. Gabe, I met you at the Future Fest in Lahore.
Yes.
In the January 2024.
Yes.
So Gabe, I want to ask you from there till here, do you remember me or you forgot me?
I remember you very well.
You remember?
I remember people very well. I don't remember names. This is a problem. But once I see somebody, I never forget them. And I don't know what it is. I have a great connection with people. I'm really a people person, and I try to always connect with people, and the kids especially. I try to always tell them, look, my name is Gabe. That's what my friends call me. That's what I ask you to call me. I try to connect with them, make them comfortable. Every time I take a picture with a kid, every time, I'm never above them. I've taken tens of thousands of pictures. You will never see me standing above a kid. It's always eye to eye. If they're this big, I'm laying on the floor. I never want to look